Okay, for the last time tonight, I'm gonna mention again that you are watching the main game for the triple header of your Makabansa Basketball League presented by San Miguel Global Power, Metro Pacific Investments Corporation, First Philec, MGen, Pacific Power, Boitis Power, Lanco Pacific, Quezon Power Philippines, Smart Communications, Wilson, and Meralco. Tonight, our main game will be for the defending champion of rather, sorry, not defending champion, rather, one time Unity Cup champion DNR Warriors against the GenTri, yes. DENR still undefeated, have some scares against MPTC at a close win. And for GenTri, they only have one loss. The rest, they already have 3-1 record. DENR is 4-all. They're gunning for the last two games of their elimination in their bracket. This can be a good matchup. We have Lansang, Mamak, Grijaldo, Bruno, and Peras. Mark Bruno and Peras. Rob Lansang will take center. For GenTri, we have Donsal. We also have De Los Santos, one of the defendable guards, one of the highest point per game average. I'll tell you that later in the second half as we have the jump first possession for the GenTriers. But there's a turnover. And we start the game right now. Later on, I'll bring you the officials' names shortly, or maybe probably the second half. Kick out pass, Mamak for 3. Rebound controlled by GenTri. And there's the ever dependable guard Del Santos, but there is Ralph Lansang with a heist. Ralph, the bounce pass. Bruno converts. 2-0, the Warriors of DENR. First, coaching, the playing coach is Attorney Nolito Enaran. The other coaches and executives are out. And the two executives present is him, Enaran, and Mamak. Bruno drive, kick out pass, Peras for 3. It's good. A 3-point shot by Peras reminds me like Peras, no? Yung bitaw. Set shot, something like that. Here's Delito. Here's De Los Santos, right wing. He drives. Here comes Yon Sao. Misses. Gets it right back. Slice down the middle, and he fails. Our Makabansa Basketball League will turn to you for 2 games this Tuesday, May 30, the day after elections. We'll have the normal schedule of Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Here's Alfie Grijaldo against 3 defenders turnaround. That is no good. Got his shot. Here's De Los Santos on the break. 3-point situation. De Los Santos with a handoff. Oh, good strip job, but still managed to come through the heat. 5-2 for DENR. Bruno, the smart Bruno. Raul Mamak, one of the executives. Bruno, thought about it. Time to drive against 3 defenders. Goodbye. 7-2 for the DENR, Department of Environment and Natural Resources. One of my close friends, Silvia Alsuara from CAR, is working there. Hello, naimbag na gabi. Kada kayo amin, mga regions 1 and 2. The Hito fails on the 3-point. Of course, maayong gabi kanyo yung tanan. Mga kasangkayan sa Cebu. Binibati ko ang girlfriend ng Sunshine Giver. Bruno now to Alfie Grijaldo. You see, every time that the DENR will score a basket, Lansang, he has a tendency before that he takes the steal. Normally, he gets the foul. But now, Rob Lansang, I can see, he's now a more matured person. He knows when to score. He knows when to drive. He knows when to issue assist. And more importantly, his leadership and savvy is way, way excellent. You know, he can compare him to his counterpart, Ed Rivera, who is nursing an injury. He will be back next season. We'll hope to see you soon. The Mr. Kiss, Ed Rivera. Every time nag-shoot, nag-kiss yan si Ed Rivera. Oy! 3-point shot! Perlas na perlas. All right, early substitutions here for DNR. Rodel Vergara will check in for Raul Mamak, providing some shield for Peras 2 triples. Good start for the Warriors. 12-2 is the count. 6:35 quarter number 1. Baseline, can't shoot. Binigay kay De Los Santos, shot clock at 9. Here's De Los Santos, hand off to John Sao. John Sao almost traveled. Deflected, thwarted by Grijaldo. The pass. Peras will wait wisely. Rodel Vergara, right wing. Here's Peras, can't shoot. He gives it up back to Vergara. Rodel says, let's slow down. Spread out tayo. Raul Mamak, here comes Peras from the corner. Triple V, number 3. Muntik nang pumasok. De Los Santos lays it up in. And of course, whenever nandyan si Archie Gamboa, malamang papalitan niya either Lansang o Grijaldo. That's for sure. Dahil matangkad siya. Mamak for 3. Corner. And a rebound controlled by GenTri. Here's De Los Santos. One of the top scorers and also top assist maker. He's averaging 12 assists per game. Later, I'll give you the exact stat tonight. Rodel Vergara brings it up court on the right wing against De Los Santos. Ralph Lansang already had the field goal and assist. Here's Vergara. Now to Lansang. Ralph thought about the 3. Shot clock at 9. Ralph, shake and bake move. Ralph with a drive. Kick out pass. Rodel, top of the key. 3! 15-4 is the count. The Warriors ahead by 11. Halfway point, first quarter. 5 minutes. Leverisa. Wala. Hindi ito yung Leverisa sa Ayala. Leverisa talaga apelido niya, no? Bounce pass, Lansang. Lansang, serving the floor. The lob. Grijaldo! You know, that's a classic pass-on play. Whenever Lansang goes to the left corner or the right corner, he always finds a trailer right down the middle. That is a classic Lansang play. First free throw ni Grijaldo. Bitin, Alfie. Bitin pareho. Hobbes is about to check in for Grijaldo probably. But he needs to wait to the next dead ball situation. De Los Santos fires, connects. You know, he is a wily, skillful, and very accurate player. One of the highest field goal shooting guards. Here's Vergara. Mamak. Alfie. Cross court. Peras, libre, 3. Oh! Mutik na pumasok. De Los Santos on the fast break. De Los Santos serving the floor. Bounce pass. Hang time move. Wala. Binalibag na lang eh. Walang forma eh. Eto na silang Sang. Atake silang Sang! Muntik na, may foul. You know, it's very, very thrilling to cover the DENR team. Simply because they are one-time UNTB Cup champion. And when you are champion like this, pressure situations and even playmaking, you are good. The only problem for DENR, they're only shooting 60% as a team in the free throw line. Yun ang kailangan niyang ayusin. Oy! Lansang parehong mintis. Medyo malamig sa free throw si Alfie Grijaldo and Lansang. 3:52 to go. 15-6 DENR. De Los Santos fails. Dan John Sao gets hit to go. And one. Always will check in for Ralph Lansang. doing his lion's share. GenTri with a bonus. 15-9. 6-point edge for the DENR. 3:41 to play. Almost a new 5 for the floor for the white shirts. Here's Mamak, except for Mamak and Peras. Mamak. Here's Vergara. That's a bump. No contact. No whistle. 8 to shoot. Kick out pass to Peras. Peras can't pull the trigger. Here's Archie Gamboa. Shaka ka 3. Peras fires. It will not drop. You need to take that shot because power boosting shot clock. Here's De Los Santos. He almost traveled. The drop off. Inside. Oh, he gets a foul. It is 2 free throws for Rojas. He's Errol Rojas. And the first foul on Raul Mamak. 3:08 to play, quarter number 1. Alright, the playing coach, Attorney Nolito Inaran, and the DENR Warriors, sues for time. Continuing with the basketball action of Viva Kabansa Basketball League, of course, yung ating technical head for the 3 games is no other than Buds Cortez. My name is Ryan Paolo, coming to you live and direct from the Meralco Gym in Ortigas, Pasig. Ayusin lang namin yung Facebook page ng Kabansa Basketball League. Once it's up, then we will continue to stream live, and we have stealed by Errol Rojas. Pansamantala, we will use KOTC Legends Facebook page for the live feed. Los Santos trapped by a double team. Brian Bangal now in the game. Errol Ross fails from 3-point country, and that's a block shot by Hobbes. Archie Gamboa brings it up court for the Warriors. The veteran that is, ala Ramon Fernandez. Look at him. Look at how he dribbles the basketball. Mamak thought about the 3. Brian Bangal, 3-point bomb. No explosion. Rebound by Hobbes. Hobbes gives it up to Brian Bangal. Open corner 3. Not there. And the ball goes back to GenTri. De Berisa. Bounce pass to GenTri. GenTri attacks. Running shot. Nope. Rebound by Brian Bangal. Bangal. Strip job by De Los Santos. What a steal by De Los Santos. Halos wala na siyang makitang spasyo, but still use that behind the back to be able to save that ball. That's a long 3-pointer for De Los Santos, and he fails. Shot clock expires. Under 2 minutes to go, quarter number 1. It is a 15-10 count for the Department of Environment and Natural Resources. Brian Bangal brings it up court on the left wing. Ito na si Archie, inside pass to Hobbes. Teka muna. Labanan ng mga malalaki. It's a foul on Santos. Although his jersey is James, but it is Santos. Archie will inbound from the baseline. Bounce pass to Hobbes. My foul. It's a foul on GenTri. And of course, pasalamatan natin yung ating mga live streamers, yung mga nandito, of course. And syempre, ating production manager, Nico Felicimo. And of course, yung lagi sumusubaybay sa ating broadcast KOTC Productions is Lian Legisma, and the founder and CEO, Boss Cholo Legisma. For the other KOTC leagues, wala tayong JCI for Mother's Day. So we'll resume that next week. Makabansa Basketball League resumes on Tuesday night. 2 games here at the Meralco Gym. Minute and 35 remaining, quarter number 1. Lamang po ang DENR ng 7. Mamak 3-pointer. Good! A classic Mamak triple. Like a Jimmy Alapag. Ayan o, attorney Nolito Eneran. Come back stronger sa UNTV next season. Smiling attorney Nolito Eneran. Ready for it. Horace! Oh, what a pass! What a pass by Horace! De Los Santos 3. Boy, this guy is pure. You know, if GenTri will get to the playoffs, for sure, De Los Santos will be one of the mythical 5s. Napakagaling tong batang to. He's averaging close to 25 points and 12 assists. Amazing. 34 seconds to go, first quarter. Here's Archie Gamboa. Pump fakes, drives. Alamon Fernandez. Look at him. Oh! A classic Archie Gamboa, Alamon Fernandez, El Presidente move. How about that, Archie? 24-13. 14 seconds to play, quarter number 1. Hopos play the hito against Archie. The drop, the hand up, and a failure. Archie has the ball, no contact, no foul. A late call by the refs, late call. Coaching staff ng GenTri nagkakamot eh. Bakit late to tawag? Alright, Hobes, first free throw. The lead of DENR is 11. Remember, they are one of the teams undefeated, 4 wins and no loss. GenTri with a 3-win, 1 record. Hobes fails. 1 second to go. Last shot time. Hindi naabot. Diyan po nagtatapos ang quarter number 1, 24-13 naman po ang DENR. Magbabalik pa po ang mga bansa Basketball League. Why don't this? Welcome back, live and direct from Pasig City. This is the Meralco Gym, and we are on the main encounter of GenTri versus DENR. Pagpapatuloy po ng inyong makabansa Basketball League Season 3. My name is Ryan Paro on a Saturday night. Very hot Saturday. At dito sa venue ay malamig. So okay na, let's chill and relax and let's enjoy this Saturday night basketball. 5 on the floor for DENR. We have Peras, Lansang, Grijaldo, Mamak, and Bruno. Lansang, yes! Dipsido by Ralph. And for GenTri, we have De Los Santos, Dejito, Leverisa, Santos, and this new player who just received the basketball. We'll check this name very shortly. Dejito. There's the triple. That's a block shot by Alfie. Ralph Lansang to Alfie. Alfie, the handoff. Mark Bruno. Pump fakes. Delivers. That is how DENR execute this fast break. And I've seen them firsthand in UNTV Cup. That is a classic fast break execution. They did that since 2020. Bruno completes a 3-point bonus. 29-13, the lead is 16 Micers. Unti-unti lumalayo na dito ang DENR. De Los Santos, di siya papayag. Gusto niya makabalik dito ang kanyang kuponan. Santos to De Hito. Southpaw shot by De Hito. He fails. Rebound controlled by Ralph Lansang. Brings it up court. The big guy. Ralph to Mark. Mark Bruno. Starter step. Drives. Napitawan ng bola. (29-30). The lead is 16 markers for the DENR. Bounce pass. De Hito will challenge Ralph. Here's the Barisa. Back to the De Santos. Challenging Mamak and Ralph. What a spin ball by De Los Santos. Look at that. Look at some dexterity of the moves by De Los Santos. And that's a true respect from Bruno and Lansang. They know that De Los Santos is a top-tier player here for Makabansa Basketball League. Kasi sabi ko na gano'n, mintis tuloy si De Los Santos. Don't forget that the Makabansa Basketball League is presented to you by the Metro Pacific Investment Corporation, San Miguel Global Power, First Philic, MGen, Pacific Power, Avoidance Power, Lago Pacific, Quezon Power Philippines, Smart. At alam nyo mga kaibigan, mga kapaka-MBL, dalawang events din simultaneous nangyayari, no? Meron tayong Smart Spike Volleyball, brought to you by Smart Sports, at dun sa loob, matapos na po ang SBP, yung grand event ng SBP, no? National Convention, National Gathering. Talagang it's a once in a year event of Samahang Basketball ng Pilipinas, happening right there dito sa Meralco Fitness Center. In the meantime, Bruno on the fast break will challenge De Los Santos. Hang time move, no good. Pablo Sang had a piece of the rebound from the corner. He will not fire. A lot of time with the shot clock. Ralph now will uncork from downtown. Good! Surprise hit for Ralph. 18 ang abante ng DENR. 32-14. Crossover by De Los Santos. Pump. Puts it up. Out. Rebound controlled by Santos. Shot clock at 10. De Hito from the base. De Hito rejected there by Alfie Grijaldo very easily. Alfie brings it up court to Bruno. Bruno, pump fake, bounce pass. Alfie Grijaldo fouled by De Hito. Pumala si Mark Bruno at papasok si Rocky Kalong Kagin. Alfie finally made a free throw after 2 misses earlier. One more free throw for Alfie Grijaldo. He may... Oh no, he misses. Lumabas. 1 out of 4 lang si Alfie tonight. 33-14, 19-point advantage for the Warriors. De Los Santos. Si De Los Santos ang halos gumagawa. Bounce pass. De Hito puts it up. It's in. Choke up an assist there for De Los Santos. Sabi ni De Los Santos, kalma lang tayo guys, huwag kayo matakot. Alam na kasi De Los Santos na champions ito ang DENR and they coming off a big win against MPTC about 2 weeks ago. Mamak libre sa 3. Kung pumasok, wala. Ralph Lansang nakakuha ng rebound pero nakakuha muli ni De Los Santos. The wily player once again. He will challenge trail of defenders. The handoff to Noy Noy. Here's De Hito from the right wing. He uncorks from downtown. He fails. Ralph Lansang brings it up court for the white shirts. Ralph looking left, looking right. Here comes Kalong Kagin. The drop off to Lansang. Lansang nagipid. And he moves out of trouble. Shot clock 14. 33-16. For the white shirts of DENR. Mamak Lansang from the corner. The bounce. Grijaldo couldn't get it. Intercepted by De Los Santos. And my late call. Is that an anspo? Or what? Tingnan natin kung anspo yan. Let's see if that is an anspo. Okay, criteria 1. Why, Mamak? So De Los Santos will shoot 2 plus possession for the GenTris. Later on in the second half, we'll give you the exact stats of De Los Santos for you. As Coach Satir is about to check in after the second free throw. Constantino will check in. Upo muna si Alfie Grijaldo. Remember siya ang pumalit sa injured big man nila na si Ed Rivera. So Ed will be back next season. Here comes the 3 by Dai Ayaw. Rebound controlled by Rocky Kalongkagin. Rocky brings it up court for the White Shirts. They're leading by 15, 33-18. Ralph on the box. Mamak, Raul serving the floor. Kick out pass to Ralph. That's a 28-foot shot. He will try to dare Librisa for that drive. Mamak for 3. Rebound controlled by the Warriors. Rocky left 3-pointer for Peras. Charging foul. So that's an offensive foul there by Constantino, Kevin Constantino. Baula checks in for the very first time for GenTri. The score is 33-18, approaching the 5-minute mark, second quarter. From the corner, kick out pass, Santos, that's a 3-pointer, that's short. Rebound controlled by Constantino. Ralph Lansang brings it up court, drives down, binangga ni De Los Santos. That is an obvious foul. That's a good call. Is that an act of shooting? Yes, it does. It's a foul on De Los Santos. Sabi ni sabi ni Lansang, akala mo maago mo yung bola sa akin, ha? Alam niya eh, makakilala itong dalawang to eh. First free throw for Rob is good. One more free throw for Ralph Lansang. (35-18). Before we start the second half, we'll give you the stats for both squads. Don't worry. The lob, it's a foul. Hinawakan ni Mamak. Ihuli. There's a second personal on Raul Mamak. Penalty na po ang DENR. So, dalawang free throws by Baula. DENR will call a timeout. Back to live action here. Dito sa Meralco Gym. 2 free throws for Baula. Penalty situation in effect for DENR. And Baula has a unusual release. One hand, palming the ball. He is a 67% shooter. Tingnan nyo po. Oh, ha? Kaya nyo yun? 35-19. Strange things happen here in Makabansa Basketball League. You can tell. Baula. I'm sorry, it's Mamak. The drop off Lansang. It's a foul on Baula. Two shots for Ralph Lansang. Ralph Lansang, when he stood it up for the Warriors in 2019-2020 season of the UNTB Cup, he was named the Rookie of the Year MVP on the lone championship of the Warriors. 38. Is it 38? No, it's 37-19 for DENR. 4:37 to play in the first half. Here's De Los Santos, puts it up. Rebound control. No, Constantino couldn't get a piece of that ball. It will stay with the Gentries. Rodel Vergara will check in for Rocky Kalungkangin. Hobes will check in the next dead ball, probably for Lansang. De Los Santos, top of the box, 6 to shoot in the shot clock, makes his move. There's a double team. Santos gives it up to Leverisa. Up fakes, pulls it up. Off the glass, didn't hit. Ball play continues. And there's going to be a foul. So both teams in penalty situation. So foul on Bala, 2 free throws will be awarded, and this time Rodel Vergara will shoot 2. Hobes will replace Constantino. Well, nagtatayo na kami dito sa live stat dahil mukhang di na to, pero hindi pa tayo tapos, malayo pa to. Vergara connects both free throws. It is 39-19 for the Warriors. Time remaining exactly 4 minutes before we end the first half. Crossover by De Los Santos. A strip job. No foul. Play continues. Ball is loose. Leverisa on the left wing. De Los Santos. Oh, what a pass! Woo! A jackknife pass by De Los Santos. 39-21. Hobes inside. Hobes driving through. No, rebound by Santos. And here's De Los Santos. Brings it upward. Looking left. Looking right. He drives. De Los Santos bounce. Rejected by Hobes. Bala keeps it alive for the Redshirts. De Los Santos driving through. No. Picks up space. Die momentarily open. Leverisa. Bala on the left wing. Bala. Oh! Hobes with another rejection. He thwarted Bala that time. And there's gonna be sakit niyan eh. Sakit niyan eh. Ramlan sakit. Pag nakakakuha ng momentum, pinapami yung bola eh. Case of doing violation there by Raplan Sang. Kahit ako eh, sakit ko rin yan eh. Back in harness for GenTri, they're trading by 18. 21-39. 2:50 to go. Second period. Die for 3. It's out. Rebound. Bala against Archie. Nope. Archie clams the board. And Rodel Vergara brings it up court for the White Shirts. Perez will not shoot. Vergara left wing. Picked by Hobes. Almost tapped there by Leverisa. Mamak back to Vergara. Shot clock at 8. Vergara makes his move pick provided by Hobes. Shot clock at 4. Bone crunching pick. Hobes drives. Hand up Archie. Wala. Battle for the loose ball. Hobes has it. Perez libre sa 3. Ayaw. Archie got it. We're approaching the 2-minute mark. 41-21. 20-point lead. De Los Santos, a sinking play fails. Rebound again by Archie. Archie brings up the basketball. Gingerly. Archie. The handoff to Mama. Quarter 3 if it goes. It doesn't. Rebound by Bala. 2 minutes to remaining. And here comes Die. De Los Santos will challenge Hobes. Bumps. Rejected. And a foul by Hobes. Hobes is surprised. Nagulat. Rep, may foul? And even De Los Santos had some words from the referee. Alright, De Los Santos will take 2 free throws right now for the Red Shirts. Later on, we'll give you the complete statistics for all the players involved here tonight. 41-23. Yeah, 41-23. It's an 18-point lead for DENR. A minute and 41 to go, second quarter. Here comes Peras, libre, 3 kung pumasok. Rebound, fought for, last touch by Mamak. Minute and a half remaining sa ating ikalawang yugto. Ito na, si De Los Santos, siya nagdadala ng trangko para sa GenTri. Here's Leberisa. Inilapit. Hinarangan ni Hobes. Tumira. Kapos. It's a foul from behind. Baula will be 2 fouls for him. Is that a third? Check that. Tatlo na si Baula, so he needs to be replaced. Archie will shoot 2. Well, despite the fact that DENR has an 18-point lead, they missed a lot of free throws, uncharacteristically, as a team. Lob pass. Huli ni Archie. Nakakuha ni Peras for DENR. Wag process that slow down. Talawang tayo ng 19. 1 minute first half. Grijaldo to Mamak. Mamak right wing. Will not shoot. Mamak with a drop up. Archie Gamboa. Canto Paborito. 44-23. The lead is 21 points. Time piece is 45 ticks first half. The lob inside. Nice pass. Dansao scores. That's the 5th assist by De Los Santos. One of the highlights of this game is that dipsy-do by Langsang, and also the whip pass, jackknife pass by De Los Santos. Here's Buda with a cross. Will challenge De Los Santos against 3 defenders. Ball deflected. Stolen. De Los Santos will challenge Archie. Looking left. Looking right. Puts it up. It's in. De Los Santos can hurt you 2 ways, either scoring, defending, and passing. 9 seconds. The lead is 17. 44-27. 2 seconds to go. Here's Peras. He lets it fly. It's out. And halftime is now on us. 17 points for DENR. 44-27 against GenTri.
Largest single-site solar project and battery energy storage system in the world rises in the Philippines.
Proud Bulacania ako. Mas proud ngayon kasi makikilala kami sa buong mundo dahil sa Terra Solar. Bukod dyan ay dadami ang trabaho at lalago ang negosyo dito sa amin.
The technology we are deploying here is cutting edge, ensuring a more reliable energy system for the Philippines.
Terra Solar is more than just a power project. It is our commitment to a greener and sustainable future. We aim to provide a substantial percentage of the Philippines' energy needs, which will offset carbon dioxide emissions by 4.3 million tons annually.
We are building on the hopes and dreams of the communities we serve. Terra Solar is a beacon of progress, showing the world that the Philippines is taking bold steps in the clean energy revolution.
In a world where change is constant and can drastically impact the lives of people around you, knowledge and innovation are the most valuable assets. Being in the service of the Filipino people, we at First Philac are bound to our commitment to provide world-class transformer solutions to our customers. For over 45 years, we have been the premier solutions provider to the country's power utilities, commercial and industrial businesses. And we have grown to be the largest manufacturer of amorphous transformers in Southeast Asia. As we commit to perfection, we constantly engage our customers and anticipate their developing needs. We keep in touch with customers to address their current and emerging pain points, until everything we do enhances the life it touches. As a result, we have innovated our transformers to consistently meet industry standards at the lowest total owning cost. Armed with a fixed menu and a wide range of solutions offering, we are able to customize our approach to varied clients in the utility, property, commercial and industrial sectors. Our commitment for service excellence comes from the desire to make a positive difference in the lives of everyone around us. Our wide presence in the country attests to the quality of service we provide. Meeting customer needs is the heart of our business. We offer a wide array of services, from the supply of pole-type and pad-mounted transformer solutions to packaging substations and switchgears. Our compact substations can be mobile capable, plug-and-play and expandable. It aids customers in minimizing operational downtime. We provide service options that go beyond the mere one-time supply, and we integrate offers with worry-free services. Experienced engineers spearheading the preventive and corrective maintenance and calibrating the controls and relays of your transformers and distribution systems as needed. With exemplary service, customers get their money's worth for the efficient solutions we provide. That makes a modern lifestyle possible. Inasmuch as we focus on our commitment to serve customers, the source of our strength also lies in people. Our discipline is centered on providing the best service to the Filipino people for nation development. Because commitment requires focus, dedication, and passion, our company is made up of people desiring for excellence. We value hard work and conduct all aspects of our business with
Okay, folks, we are just minutes away of starting this third quarter, and as I promised, I'll give you some of the statistics of this game for you. Okay, just shortly. 44-27 is our score, 17.8 for DENR. Good evening, my name is Ryan Paro, coming to you live from the gym of Miracle Fitness Center, Pasig City. Let's get this through it, and as we have this rebound by Ralph Lansang, here are the halftime stats. For the field goals, DNR shooting 42%, 40 of 33. GenTri only shooting 20%, 9 of 43. Rebound story is 7-point disparity, 31-24. Assists also 12-7 for DENR. Fast breaks points is also big, 12-9, and bench points also 14-4. For the top three scoring for both teams, for DNR, Lansang with 9, Gamboa with 7, Bruno with 7. For the GenTri, De Los Santos 14, Lodsan with 5, and De Hito with 4. Here's Mamak. Alfie had a piece of it, intercepted by the red shirt, and here comes the wily De Los Santos. Mick De Los Santos averaging 24.3 points, 10.8 assists, and 4.3 rebounds. He already got a total of 14 points. Mamak for 3. Nope. Rebound. 4-4. De Los Santos, his second rebound. De Los Santos drives against 3 defenders. What a shot. What a move. And a groove there by De Los Santos. Now has 16 markers. Time for me to acknowledge the sponsors of the Makabansa Basketball League, Fenway Pacific Investments Corporation, San Miguel Global Power, First Philec, MGen, Pacific Power, Aboitiz Power, Lanco Pacific, Quezon Power Philippines, and Smart Communications. De Los Santos will challenge Lansang, and Lansang blocked the shot. so vehemently. Tapos na po ang Smart Spike Volleyball. And we still have 2 more quarters to play here at the Barangco Fitness Center. And we will be back here on Tuesday. Here's Batitis. Yes. First field goal for tonight for Batitis. 7:45 to play. It is 46-36. Brian Bangal 3 ball. Yes, sir. Lead is back to 6-13, 49-36. Slowly, the GenTri is mounting a comeback. Batitis to De Los Santos. The lob inside. Donsao. And there is a push for Donsao. So, Donsao with his 3rd personal foul. In the meantime, it's an out of bounds play. It will stay with the Warriors. Here's Brian Bangal for his second 3. Malakas. Rebound controlled by Donsao. Here's Mick De Los Santos. De Hito from the base. De Hito fails. Rebound controlled by Alfie. Jump shot by Bernardo. Rebound by Grijaldo. No, he just got a piece of it. And here comes Mick. Mick will challenge everybody. Ball batted away. (49-37). Here's Bangal from the base. Bounce pass to Hovis. Hovis at low post, banging body, spins, turns, and he was clobbered. And here comes Mick De Los Santos. Will challenge Frank Bruno. Mick De Los Santos slipped and tripped, and there's going to be a foul. That's the second foul by Hoves. Mick receives the pass from the inbound by Lebriza. They're trailing by 12 now. Was low post play by De Hito. Banging bodies against Brian Bang and then Hoves off the glass. He didn't hit. Rebound by Ralph Lansang. Ralph will bring up the basketball. Ralph on the right wing. He will fire a 3-point shot. It's Evil. Bangal had a piece of it. Here comes De Los Santos. The lob to Batitis. Batitis will attack. Batitis will lay up and no. Get the ball back. Fresh 14. Here's De Los Santos 3-pointer. It didn't get it as well. Ball goes back to the Warriors. Very fast-paced game for both squads actually. And look at Dablasan, talagang bumait na talaga itong tao ito. Ang laki na pinagbago. Hindi naman siya janitor, pero kita mo naman, nagkukusa. Now, his attitude really changed a lot for this man. He's now age 30, turning 38 this year. 37 rather. Here comes Bangal, Brian. And here comes Bruno, the lob. Intercepted by De Hito. Here's Leverisa against 3 defenders. Blocked by Brian Bangal. And now Lansang has it, but there's a counter steal by Donsao. Donsao rather to De Hito. De Hito to Batitis. Batitis succeeds. The lead is 10 for the Warriors, 49-39. Bruno to Bangal. Brian Bangal thought about it. Hoves at low post. Bruno top of the keyhole area, 9 to shoot. Here's Peras, 3. Nope. Rebound. De Hito. Mick De Los Santos. Mick. Bounce pass. Batitis. 8-point game. Timeout. Tumawag ng timeout si playing assistant coach Tony Nolito Inaran. It is a 8-point lead for the Warriors. Here's Peras from the wings. Here comes Hobes with a pivot. Bangal for 3. Good. Lead is back to 11. Brian Bangal hitting triples in the second half, which he did not come no first half. Matitis, here's the Hito. Fall away. He got it. Well, the scoring has picked up in this third frame, and the lead is 9. Siyempre, sinusuporta natin mga athletes ng Pilipinas, no? Si Alex Ayala, hopefully he would done better sa French Open, also sa Parma. 3-point shot, Bangal. 9 points for Bangal. He scored 6 of the 9 in this ballgame, especially in the third. Here comes the GenTris, the bounce. John Sao to De Hito. De Hito fires. Rebound controlled by Perez. Bruno brings it up court for the White Shirts. They're leading by 12. Perez to Bruno. Spins. The handoff intercepted by Mick De Los Santos. Mick sprinting down court will challenge Bruno, will challenge Archie. He forced the issue and fails. He gets it right back and lost it. No, they don't. He saves it right on cue. For Liberisa, I spoke too soon. Shot clock at 8. And here's Matitis. De Hito, top of the key. Shot clock at 2. They need to put it up. Liberisa, and they fail to do so. Shot clock violation. GenTri calls time. Point advantage for DENR. 2:38 to play. Both teams had called a timeout this quarter, leaving them 2 in the next quarter. Bruno, 3-pointer. It's out. Mick De Los Santos. Later in the fourth quarter, we'll bring you some live stats for you as De Los Santos double team. Liberisa spots and misses. And here comes Brian Bangal. Frank Bruno lost his dribble momentarily. Spins, turns, puts it up against Liberisa. 57-43, DENR with a 14-point edge. Here's De Los Santos. The lob, alley-oop play, the Hito, no rebound, Archie. Archie gives it up to Bruno. Bruno brings it out court for DENR. Here comes Bangal. Hobes fakes. Kick out to Archie on the right wing. 10 to shoot. Here's Bruno with the lob. Hobes inside play. Batted away. Foul by either De Hito or John Sao. It's John Sao. Bala checks in for Jonsawas for fouls. And Constantino checks in for Brian Bangal. Hawkwest makes both free throws. So we have Rocky Kalungkagin replacing Bruno, and on the other side we have Dai checks in for Batitis. Under 2 minutes to play. Vic De Los Santos 3, good. He has been a consistent performer in points and assists. So amazing. He will be one of the top 10 players throughout the league, not just with this game. Here comes Mick with a heist. Mick with a almost converted play. Rebound controlled by Constantino. Here comes Rocky Kalungkagin sprinting down court. Joves on a trailing Constantino. Bad pass. .1 seconds to play before we end this third. 59-46. Here's De Los Santos. Kick out pass. 3-point shot right wing. No. Rebound controlled by Lebrisa. Baseline. De Hito drops it off. Baula. Almost a 3-second violation. It's an air ball by Lebrisa. Joves swings it down court for DENR. Rocky Kalungkagin. The hand up to Joves. Joves delivers. 10 seconds to play, and we have a reverse by Dai. What a catch. Game clock at 4 seconds. Archie. Here comes Constantino. 2 seconds. Archie. Peras, and they fade. Sabi, bilisan mo. No count yan. No count yan. No count yung tira ni Kalungkagin. Too late na eh. End of third quarter, 61-48 DENR. As we bring you this fourth quarter, let me describe to you the quarter scoring for both teams. Let's start with DENR. They scored 24 in the first, 20 in the second, and only 5 in the, and only rather 17 in the third, for a total of 61. For GenTri, they scored 13 in the first, 14 in the second, and 21 in the third, for a total of 48. 5 on the floor for GenTri. Dai, Santos, De Hito, Rojas, and De Los Santos. De Los Santos 3. Not there. For DENR, we have Lansang, Vergara, Mamak, Bangal, and Grijaldo. My name is Ryan Paro. This is the final quarter of this game for a triple header encounter. Elimination round of your Makabansa Basketball League. Another bad pass. This time, Grijaldo with a turnover. Alright, the Wilson basketball is back. Medyo lumabas yung bola dun sa ating arena. Okay, De Los Santos now to Rojas. Fires a 3-pointer. Wala. Rebound control. Nahito missing the jump shot. And the lead is 13-61-48. Here comes Pamak. He will fire from 3. No. Battle for the rebound. Bangal gives it up to Lansang. The lead is 15 right now. 63-48. Forced pass to Leverisa. Mick De Los Santos jumper. Mick De Los Santos is almost virtually unstoppable. He's already got 24 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists. Ralph Lansang fails. Rojas brings up the ball. Here comes De Los Santos. Will challenge 3 defenders, shake and bake. Ball stripped by Vergara. Ralph Lansang. It's going to be a foul on De Los Santos. Only the second one. Magbabarkada itong dalawang to eh. Kitang-kita mo na lagi sila nakangiti eh. Babak, 3-pointer. Rebound by GenTri. Mick De Los Santos, this time against Brian Bangal. Mick with a drive. Mick with a foul. And Brian will forcing De Los Santos to take 2. It's on the act of shooting. Only the second foul on Brian Bangal. One more reminder before we call it a day tonight. Our sponsors for Makabalansa Basketball League: Metro Pacific Investments Corporation, San Miguel Global Power, First Philec, MGen, Pacific Power, Aboitiz Power, Lanco Pacific, Quezon Power Philippines, and Smart. .45 to play in the fourth and final quarter. It is a 63-52 count for DENR. Steal, Mick De Los Santos. Mick has been superb tonight. Mr. Consistent. All game and all tournament long. He's already got 26. Ralph receives the pass. Thought about the 3. Goes left and to shoot. Brian Bangal kick out pass. Ralph Lansang drives through. And that's going to be a traveling error. Horvitz will check in on the next dead ball situation. 63-54. Double team comes. Errol fires. Won't convert. Ralph brings it up court for the Warriors. Ralph spread it at the floor. Brian Bangal from the corner. Bounce pass to Grijaldo. Outside sniping for Rodel Vergara.
Rodel Vergara, 3 points.
Rodel has a total of 8 points. It's a foul probably on Brian Bangal.
Which is now the 73 point foul. That's his third personal foul. 17 now for DENR.
Hoves and Bruno will check in for Bangal and Grijaldo.
16 inches.
Ross fails. Hoves had a piece for it. Ralph secures it for the white shirts. Ralph Lansang brings up the ball. Bruno to Vergara. Back to Bruno. Corner, Mamak. Back to Bruno. 5 corner offense for the Warriors. Mamak 3. Not there. Baula controls the board, and here comes the pass once again. Rojas delivers. That is the 7th assist by Mick De Los Santos tonight. He's averaging close to 11 assists per game. 66-56 DENR. Bruno. In and out on his triple. 5:35 in the final quarter. Jonsao. Rojas drives. Hand off. Baula fall away. Rojas pump fakes. Foul.
Virgin foul number 2, Kevin Lopez. That's a strict virtual foul. Foul number 3 for the DENR. These odds for Gigi Rojas.
Ross tonight, only a solitary point for him.
Substitution. Archie Gumbo for the Liberal.
66-57. Nice pass.
Archie Gumbo from Kevin Lopez.
Roberts with a good find. Archie now. We'll check his numbers shortly. That's a foul from 3-point area. Very smart, wily play once again by Mick.
Foul number 17, Mark Bruno. That's his third personal foul, 14 foul. 3 free throws for Miguel de los Santos.
Mick has 29 points. 30 points, 5 rebounds, and 7 assists for Mick De Los Santos. 31. $68-60 for DENR. 4 minutes and 44 to go in the ball game. Archie Gamboa fires a 3-pointer. It's out. Mick brings it up court once again for GenTri. And it might be a flop. No, there's none. But there's a 3-point shot attempt that was missed by Mick. Well, Mick is complaining that it could have been a flop, but the referee says no. But it is a foul. It's a freaking foul, huh? It's a flop by Bruno. Rojas, 3-pointer. Oh, yeah. All right, the white shirts, DENR. That's boss. $68-63 bucks. It is a 5-point lead for the DENR. GenTri catching up late and peaking at the right time. Let's see what will happen from the last 4 minutes. As expected, this is going to be another per practice affair. Affair, rather. Here's Bruno. Corner. Mamak thought about the 3. Bruno decides to drive. Hobbs spins. Hobbs drives. He just barely beat the shot clock. 70-63 DENR. Was in and out on his 3-point attempt. He made one earlier. Rojas has a total of 7 points. Hobbs has a total of 6 points, 5 rebounds. Archie Gamboa now has 11. 11 points, 7 rebounds for Archie Gamboa. So a lot of players contributed immensely for this respective ball clubs. And Mick De Los Santos continue to catch fire with 33 points. Remember, his career high is 38. Nice pass. Lansang with 13 points and 10 rebounds. 74-65. Here's Mick De Los Santos. He tried to escape the last line of defense. Aero Rojas is open. And there's going to be a push. Alright, first casualty of the game. Jun Sao fouls out of the game. Fouls out of the game with 5 points and 6 rebounds. .233 to go in this final quarter. Another foul given up by Bala. That's his third. Alright, Bala has 4 fouls. We're approaching the twilight zone of this ball game. Here's Ralph Lansang. Gamboa thought about it, decides to drive, hand off to Lansang. And he missed. 9-point game. Mick De Los Santos in full throttle. 35 points, 5 rebounds, and 7 assists for Mick De Los Santos. And the Warriors with a ceasefire. Back to live action. Important play right now for the Warriors. They're only up by 7. Almost a turnover. Last 2 minutes brought to you by Meralco. It is a foul, an unspoken foul on Gamboa. Criteria 1 for Archie Gamboa. All is not lost for GenTri. So far, Mick De Los Santos single-handedly carried his team, but he muffed the first free throw. He has 35 points, 5 rebounds, and 7 assists. Two crucial misses. Sabi ni Migay, Anthony Norito, huwag ka maingay, coach. Kasama mo ako dyan eh. In the meantime, Bala misses. Ralph Lansang wins it up court. 7-point lead for DENR. Lansang says let's slow down. Lansang to Bangal. Bangal drives, bounce pass, Lansang! What a move by Ralph. 9-point ball game. They need a 3 right now. Ross. Rebound, Ralph. That might be it. That might be it with a minute remaining. Mamak is Bruno will slow down with 10 on the shot clock. Alfie. Back to Frank Bruno. The lob. Oh, yes! Yes, yes, yes! Let's pause for some reminders. Ralph Sang, he's saving the best for last. Double-double performance, 15 points and 11 rebounds. The last high-in-the-sky play, set up by his teammates, might cost this W for them with 56 ticks. De Los Santos will not give up. He already scored a total of 37. Could have been 39 if he made those two free throws, huh? 47 ticks. The Warriors will chew up the clock. Lansang looking at the court. The shot clock is at 8 seconds. Lansang makes his move, drives, kick out pass, Babak 3. It's out. Rebound De Hito. Last ditch stand for GenTri. Make De Los Santos foul. Cut it.
Blocking foul number 17, Bruno Hernandez, 4 personal foul.
Alright, bonus free throw for Mick De Los Santos. He had the new career high tonight. 39 points for Mick De Los Santos. Oh boy, he failed free throws, huh? 22 seconds. And they're just gonna run the clock. Warriors will barely escape this mighty GenTri team thanks to De Los Santos' exploits. He's just 1 point short of a 40-point game. .3 seconds. The score is 78-71. For corner offense. And Alfie will shoot 2. Alfie, not his usual self, although he had 7 rebounds but only 3 points tonight. It doesn't matter. 4.7 rebounds. Final 5 seconds. Ross, get it. 79-74. That is the final count. Our best player for tonight is Ralph Lansang with a double-double of 17 points, 12 rebounds. He is our choice for the player of the game. Now, we're gonna bring you the games of Makabansa Basketball League on Tuesday. It will be a Tuesday starting 7 p.m. We're gonna post the schedule on the KOTC events. We will also inform the teams that we are still reconstructing the Facebook page of Makabansa Basketball League because, as I explained to the team, that we still have problems with the Facebook page broadcast of Makabansa Basketball League. But one thing's for sure, on the coming days and weeks, we're gonna bring back that Facebook page. So in behalf of the hardworking men and women of KOTC Productions, my name is Ryan Para saying sports is life. Always use this for the glory of God. This is the Makabansa Basketball League Season 3 from Pasig City. Thank you, Pilipinas, and mabuhay.